Good morning. It's Emma from Emma Wilson Fitness with your 5-minute mini mobility. Yesterday we did hips and today just wanted to do it a little bit for the hamstrings and the calf. So the back of the lower leg gets super tight. For most people actually, whether or not you're active or not, particularly if you do a lot of sitting down, then your hamstrings get really short. Short hamstrings, tight calves, often responsible for giving our lower back a bit of a niggle. So we're just gonna start with some basic roll down. So we're gonna tuck your chin to your chest. We're gonna allow the body just to fall forward, rolling through the thighs. You stop when you feel a stretch for you, so everybody is different. Just make a little note of where you are. You may be on the floor already. My hamstrings are super tight, so this is about my limit for right now. So I'm pushing through my heels, pushing through my knees. My arms are really heavy. I'm gonna let my chin tuck to my chest, so I'm gonna look up at my belly button. So I'm stretching through the neck, through the spine, and then just allow the shoulders to lead as I push and roll myself back up, standing, and then roll through the shoulders. So this is mini mobility. I'm here for 5 minutes at 7:15 every day, Monday to Thursday, just giving you a little bit of reason to move, a little bit of reason to just lengthen and stretch. So I've got a little bit lower already. My hands are just grazing the floor now. Yours might be there, as I say. You may be up here. It really doesn't matter as long as you and your body are feeling this stretch. Once you're in your stretch, just hold it, acknowledge where you're feeling. You should be able to lift up the toes from the floor or into your shoes. Have a look up at your belly button, so you're just looking up, and then slowly pushing through the shoulders. The arms stay heavy. You roll yourself back up. This time we'll do a little bit of a walkout. So we'll roll down. We'll allow the hands to find the floor and just allow the hands to walk. Now leave the bottom in the air and just gently push through each heel, lifting up and pushing down. So you get the stretch through the calf, through the heel, through the hamstring, maybe into the bottom, into the lower back, but you're also getting into the shoulders and through the rest of the spine. You can tuck the chin at the same time. You don't have to stay here for long. You can walk the hands back. Feel free at this point to bend a knee or take the feet wider, whichever works for your hip mobility, and then roll slowly back up. And that should feel rather nice. I'm going to go down again. So this is hamstring, calf, mini mobility, just for 5 minutes. If you get chances, if you're sat down all day, if you get a chance to do this, then have a go. Okay, I'm just walking through, and then when I come back this time, I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to come into a crouch. So I've got my elbows rested on, my tailbone stuck out at the back, my back is flat. Okay, I'm going to imagine somebody's lifting me from my tailbone, and I'm going to push through my knees. I'm going to come back. Now if you are more flexible, you may want to grab your ankles and sit in this crouch position, moving or pushing your knees away with your elbows, and just lift up the tailbone, push through the knees and crouch. But that's quite a big range of movement for some. It might not be for you. You may be used to it. So feel free to be here, but think about this tailbone being lifted up and away, pushing through the back of the knees, just stretching right the way through the back of the thighs. You can hold on, you don't have to, but then the shins can rest at the front of the forearms. Lift and move. Well done. Okay, we're going to get to the floor. So however you want to get to the floor, find the floor, lengthen those legs out in front of you. If you struggle to be in this position, sit on a couple of blocks or cushions, hoist yourself up a little bit, take a breath in, and then just fold down, relax the shoulders, chin to the chest as if you're diving into a lovely pull. Now, as you can see, I don't get low at all. The idea is that your chest would be falling onto your thighs, licking your knees somewhere. But my hamstrings are short. I have a history of lower back issues, so therefore not always the most flexible, but I keep doing this, bear with me, I keep doing this so that, that's it, I keep doing this so that I can keep doing and performing the things I want to perform. Okay, so one last one for the calf. Whilst in this position, and again you can do this sat on a chair, cross one leg over the other and reach down to the lower foot. So not the upper foot, got my hands together and reaching down. And this stretches right the way through that calf. So you can stay in that stretch. Maybe you can go forward and back 30 or 40 seconds, lift up over the other side, and then it's down that inside. Don't go into strain. You might make some funny noises like I just have. So keep doing that. Just bear with me 1 second. I have technical issues today on this little device. Not sure why. Well, I shall find out afterwards, I'm sure. Every day's school day when it comes to tech for me. Okay, other foot. So down the inside, and you feel the stretch through the back of the thighs. So have a go at those little 5-minute mobilities. It's for the hamstrings, it's for the calves. If you sit down all day, if you stand all day, your body will thank you. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you like these little mini workouts. They won't be here, I won't be here all the time, but I am here every day, 7:15 this week, next week, and for the foreseeable, certainly to the end of March. So let me know what you think, and happy mobility. Bye.